And speaking of that, when you turned 17, it looked like you had a very, very serious health scare, and I was wondering if you would mind sharing that and your reaction to it, how it affected your music aspirations, if you had them at that time.
Yeah, so, I grew up a healthy kid, and when I was 17, I had an allergic reaction to, I have allergies to some foods, and so I had an allergic reaction, went into the hospital thinking, nothing of it, that I would just kind of be in there for a few days and come out, and that is not what happened, unfortunately. My body kind of just overreacted, and, I ended up being in the hospital for a few weeks, and after a few weeks, I got a blood infection, and I went into septic shock, and unfortunately, almost lost my life to that, and that really opened my eyes to, why am I not doing what I love with my life, and why am I so scared? And those questions came up, and after staying in the hospital for 2 months and battling sepsis 3 times at that point, it was kind of like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I don't care what it takes. I don't care what happens. It's like cliche as it is, like you really only get one life, and so I took that and I started singing at my church, and from there, that changed my life, because if I wouldn't have gotten sick, I don't think I would have, ever sang outside of my room. Maybe I would have eventually, but it wouldn't have happened the same way, and I wouldn't be here now. So going through that was definitely shocking and, really scary for me and my family and my friends, and it was, a really long journey. I was in and out of the hospital a lot for, a year, and I still struggle with some health stuff, but overall I'm, much better. And so I'm just really grateful to, 1, be alive, and 2, to have this opportunity to, sing on The Voice in front of these amazing, artists in the music industry, and just show people, like, my story and how, bad things can turn into great things. And it's definitely been really rewarding to see that. So